What's up guys, Brad here again. I wanted to show you a few different vehicles that Hyundai's got for 2022. They're not new vehicles per se, but they are new trims and new options. Starting with this 2022 Kona N-Line, you can see that it's finished in the baby blue. It's a little different than the previous year. They call this one Blue Wave, but it being the N-Line, you get the aggressive front bumper, side skirts, rear bumper. The 1.6 liter turbocharged engine isn't new for Hyundai, but the way they tuned it is, and so you get a little more pep in the step. This one has about 200 horsepower and 0 to 60 somewhere in the neighborhood of 5.5 seconds, which isn't the fastest, but it's pretty peppy for what this thing is. The beautiful thing about this too is I think it's great how Hyundai did this. They tuned it to where you get a little more horsepower, a little more pep, but the 35 miles to the gallon on the highway, 32 average, you get the performance, the fun, the spirited driving experience, but you're not really sacrificing that much practicality. This next one is a Santa Fe, the 22 Santa Fe. This is the XRT, so similar to the SEL, you get similar options. You can get the convenience package, you can get the premium package added to this as well. But what makes the XRT different is the blacked out grille, the blacked out wheels, the roof rails, not the cargo rails that mount to it, but the actual roof rails that are attached to the vehicle are blacked out. You also get these side steps, which are great for, obviously helping you get inside the vehicle. But many of my clients who are in their older years don't like the sedans because you have to crawl out of them. But some of the SUVs still sit a little too high, so these step rails here really make a difference. I think it's going to go a long ways with them. This next one is a Palisade. Now obviously everybody's heard all the rave about the Palisades, but this one right here is the calligraphy. You can tell the wheels are just a little bit different. This one is what I like to consider a special edition. The Limited is very well optioned, but the calligraphy takes it a step further. You get the suede headliner, you get the quilted leather, and many other features that you don't get with the Limited that just makes this just over-the-top luxury for the money compared to its competitors. Is great. So this next vehicle that I'm about to show you is the Tucson. Now it got a facelift in 2021, so that's not necessarily new about 22. What makes this one new for the 22 model is the fact that it's actually a hybrid. So previously you would get high 20s to low 30s maybe fuel economy, but this one you're getting 37 miles to the gallon on average with this one. And for an SUV this size, that's absolutely incredible. That's almost 40 miles to a gallon in an SUV that you could fit a family of 5 in. So I think that one's going to be a hot seller as well. Practicality, not only with the space but the fuel economy. You get the features, the warranty. Great step forward for Hyundai. This next one again is an XRT. The first one we saw was a stormy blue. This one is a shimmering silver, and as far as options, they're exactly the same. Only I tend to like this one just a little bit more because of the contrast that the black wheels, bumper, and accents have against the silver. Really give it a mean, aggressive presence. Really like that color. This next one, we've already seen the Blue Wave Kona N-Line. This one is a white one. I want to show you this one just so you can kind of get an idea of what the N-Line looks like in different colors. I had a red one a while back, well, about a week or two ago. It quickly sold. That red looks really aggressive. Really, any sports car in red looks really aggressive. Or any sporty car would look aggressive in red, obviously. But I like the blue just a bit better with the contrast. Now this last vehicle is a Sonata N-Line, and while traditionally you would get either a 2.5 liter naturally aspirated or a 1.6 turbocharged engine, but this N-Line Sonata, you get the 2.5 liter 4-cylinder, but you get the turbocharged feature as well. Well, you get the turbo on it. So 300 horsepower, launch control. Many of my clients have been surprised at just how fast this thing actually is. Like I said earlier, if you want me to review any one of these vehicles in more depth, more detail, just let me know. Drop a comment below. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.